NIO looks really explosive. It's just rising. It's just surfing on the rising 50-day. I think this thing is going to go up 50, maybe even 100% once it breaks out of this tight pattern. I really do. It looks so explosive. NIO, it just looks incredibly explosive in this pattern. Like this thing tripled, it quadrupled, pulled back, and it's just holding these higher lows. The LK2, these are my two favorite setups right now, both Chinese stocks. They're just so good. They're just like 5-star setups. Like I can't pass on them. Just like SDNE, like I was talking about not doing any individual stock positions, but then I still did SDNE. Just because it's showing such relative strength compared to everything else. It just looks so good. It's pretty much a 5-star setup. It really is. I just wish there was more volume. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Yeah, exactly. NIO and LK are a break or, flags. You have a clean range at like 40, I don't know, mid-high 40s on LK, and NIO, the trigger area is like 420, 430 area. And they're both building higher lows. And they're China stocks. And they didn't go down during all the China shutdown and everything, all the things that happened in China. So that shows they want to go higher. It's not rocket science. They're just flagging, okay? They're flagging and they're showing relative strength. These are two of the strongest stocks in the markets right now. My cat is doing something to my keyboard. Okay, no settings were changed. Okay, so LK, okay, had a big IPO base. Then it ran on earnings, pulled back to support, went back into range, and it's just been building higher lows for the past 3 months, and now it has a range here. And the markets have thrown everything they had against this stock. In China, all the coronavirus stock, the business, where is it? Like they closed like a lot of businesses, and this thing is just not moving. Like the China markets went down, the US markets went down, and it's just holding inside of this range. What does that tell you? When the markets, next time the markets, they breathe a little bit and they start going higher, where do you think this thing will go if it breaks higher? I think it's going to go a lot higher, right? If they can't bring it down with all the bad news, where is it going to go? Probably higher. Same thing NIO. It's a big mover from the lows. It's one of the biggest momentum stocks in the market, right? Had a lot of bad news. Like there's been a lot of speculation about bankruptcy and stuff, but then they got some financing and now it's just flagging. Again, it couldn't go down with all the shit that's been happening in the market. So they've thrown everything at it. It can't go down. Where do you guys think it will go next time it breaks out? It's relative strength and momentum. That's it. And it's getting super tight. Look at how tight it is. Looks great on the weekly chart. Getting really tight, It's a 5-star flag. You have a stock with high momentum, showing big relative strength, and during a bad market period, and it's just getting tighter and tighter, building higher lows. This thing has been building higher lows for 4 months. LK has been building higher lows except for this Muddy Waters hit piece that hit it on this day here, where it briefly undercut this higher lows, but it's been also for like 3-4 months been building higher lows. What does that tell you? That tells you that buyers are coming in at higher levels every time the stock dips, which means there's accumulation beneath. That's what I see on these things. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean there's 100% chance they're gonna go higher. No, absolutely not. It only means you will have a very good risk-reward spot with a decent probability that these things will go up. But yeah, both of these report next week, and both of them could be down 50% on earnings. Who knows?